Hello, welcome back to my in vitro journey. So I am now in the transfer, well, leading to the transfer. So the medicine I've been taking is, well, let me give you the timeline of how things happened. So on November 6th, I got my cycle, and then I went to go get an ultrasound that Wednesday, and they measured my uterus and made sure there was no bleeding or anything abnormal, and then I started medicine. So this is the medicine I started. Just remember, everyone's medicine is different. So I started on Primogen. So this one is estrogen, and this one I've been taking 3 times a day, so every 8 hours. And I also started taking, I only started taking that one. So on November 6th, got my cycle, got checked on the 9th, and I also had my blood work for my TSH for my thyroid, and it came back good, so I'm good with my thyroid, but I still have to continue taking the meds for it. So then my doctor told me that on November 18th, I had to go get checked with her. Well, I didn't know I could get another ultrasound here with the doctor in J-Town. So I live in El Paso, and my in vitro clinic is in Monterrey, Mexico. So I do travel, but my doctor has another doctor that I'm able to go see here just to check my uterus and everything in Juarez. And I went there to go get my uterus checked. That way I didn't have to fly out to Monterrey. So I didn't know that on November 18th I could have also gone to Juarez, but I flew out to Monterrey, and she checked my uterus to see how thick it was already, or the lining of it, and it was at a 6. She needs it to be minimum at an 8. So I thought I was already gonna go into transfer, but I was wrong. So she told me that on November 22nd to go get checked here in Juarez with her colega, with the other doctor, so she could check my lining. And I went on November 22nd, and my lining was at a 8 already, or 10. I think 10. I don't remember 8 or 10. No, I think it was at a 10 already. And she said it was good. I also had blood work done for progesterone to check my levels, and they came out good too. So on Wednesday, my doctor gave me instructions. She had already given me instructions when we were over there in Monterrey on the 18th. She had told me to start taking, or start using this. They're to clean out your uterus. So they're like, they go down there, and it's 2 of them. So you put one on the day of, and then 2 days later, and it's supposed to help clean out your uterus of like any scar tissue or anything in there, that way, you know, like, you have a better chance of the embryo sticking. So I did this one, and then on November 23rd, she gave me instructions to start taking, actually on November 18th, she told me to keep taking the Primogen, the estrogen, the same 3 times a day, and also aspirin. It's 100 mg. It's called Aspirin Junior, so a lot of people know it by baby aspirin, but it's not like literally for babies. So I was taking those 2 since November 18th, and then since a month before, she had already given me this when I went to get checked in September. It's Fertile CM for women, so it's designed to support fertile quality cervical mucus, and I've been taking that one since then. And then on November 23rd, she told me to start progesterone, so I do this one twice a day, so every 12 hours. So if I'm doing it at 8 a.m., I'll do it at 8 p.m. And it is vaginal progesterone, so you have to insert it. And tip that my last doctor didn't tell me is if you wet it a little bit, it's way easier to get it there. And then and then also I've been taking this since I went back in September. She told me to take Omega and also vitamin D. So vitamin D, I'm taking 1 tablet of like 100,000 every 3 weeks. So I'm still taking my thyroid. So this one, I mean, it's not for everyone. It's just, you know, if you have thyroid issues, they'll tell you. And I'm also taking metformin because I don't know which other level was not okay, but mine is only 500 mg. And she told me to continue taking everything even if I do get pregnant. So my transfer is November 28th, which today is November 26th. So in 2 days. So tomorrow I fly out to Monterrey on Sunday. That will be there on Monday. And she gave me instructions, no makeup, and I'm able to have breakfast, and no perfume. Those were the 3 instructions. We are transferring to embryos, so wish us luck. I'll try and take a video of the transfer. I hope they let me, but I'm not sure. But I'm excited, but then I'm nervous because the past 3 times, remember this is my 2nd in vitro, and it will be my 4th transfer, but it'll be my 1st transfer with this new in vitro. So the last in vitro I had 3 transfers, and I was always so positive, and then I just kept getting negative, and like literally destroying me because it's hard to go through this. But so I do want to get my like hopes up, but I don't want to be disappointed again. So I'm like trying to be super positive, but then like I'm also trying to be realistic, you know, because I'm like, if it doesn't work, I only have 2 embryos this time and we're transferring both. So then if it doesn't work, I would have to do another in vitro. So I'm just like hoping, praying it works, but like I don't like to get my hopes super up because it sucks when you see that negative and you really thought it was gonna be positive. Like it just literally destroys you, like mentally, physically. Like it's hard. This is something that they don't tell you. Like you're like, I'll be okay. No, I think this literally has changed my life on the way I think and my mentality. Like it's changed me a lot. But let's hope. I'm being positive but realistic. So hopefully our transfer will work. Wish us luck. I'll try and show a little clip, and also it's the first video I think that I look different than my other videos because I lost all the weight I gained in my first in vitro. Remember, that was my goal, to lose those 30 pounds, and I did lose them. I got married, I had my wedding and everything. Finally, you know, we're doing this transfer a year later. My embryos have been frozen for a year already. So literally in November of 2021 we did the in vitro, and it's November 2022 now. So hopefully it works this time. But I'm healthier now, so I hope it works too, because I was not healthy at all. Like gained a lot of weight with my first in vitro. So I think, well, I know that was also like something that my doctor thinks is the reason it wasn't working the first time too, because I gained so much weight in so little time. And right now I already gained like 15 pounds since my wedding. But I've just been, life has been crazy, like crazy. I think I ever said in the other video, but I'm trying to be as healthy because I don't want to gain a lot of weight again. So wish me luck.